The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania Miracle #1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle.
And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk.
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job. But Orton and Batista stand in his way with championship ambitions of their own.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. Boom! What an uppercut!
Possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
Oh, done right to the hand. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
They're attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow. On the shoulders and a slam. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Boom! Connected full force with the chair.
once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Not sure what Randy is looking for under the apron.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Bam! Suplex.
Talk about intimidation. Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
The ref didn't even get to two.
Batista with a great shot. Ooh, he fends that off. Ooh. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. The animal on the receiving end.
Hitting the chair with full force.
There's no way that didn't do some...
Bang armbar.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
What's he being put in?
Power slam. Sent flying here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Neck breaker.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows, vicious.
The face of Batista has seen better days, I can tell you that. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Right to the back.
And this one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now.
Suplex. And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not being a one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
The pinpoint kick to the back. Looking to explore things ringside now. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM from way up.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
But no, turns into a neck breaker.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk. Hooked up, DDT.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
He's heading back to the ring.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
CM Punk connects with a Uranagi and textbook.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Never wanted this triple threat match. Now making CM Punk suffer for it.
Launches.
Orton has the pin. Here we go. He just broke off the pin in the nick of time.
Oh, Orton sent hard to the outside.
Focusing their attack on the arm and
Bang! What a punch. Legs caught.
time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
Mongolian chop.
Get this back into the ring now.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. What's he have here?
Simply bone-rattling offense. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Bringing out the cat.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Can we have a new champ after that?
transforming from that kendo shot.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Nice gut roll.
The referee is seeing stars, but not the pin attempt. Randy predicted that.
KO out of nowhere.
This could be it. The champ can retain. He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up. An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon. Knee to the face in the corner.
Short on clothesline by Punk. Taking things to the top rope.
From the top rope. And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
Lift off.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
Lights out, face first.
And maybe it's just too big of a hill for CM Punk to climb tonight.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
A razor-sharp chop there. Impressive awareness from him. Struck with a calf kick.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Sliding back into the ring.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover after tonight's battle. Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time. Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Gun. Two. Sleep.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied.
Oh, right to the back of the neck.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Oh, GTS. We might see a new champion crown.
Two.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers his call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's going to come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taking its toll on him.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
You guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight, it's CM Punk's time.
A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. But Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
The John Cena US Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
All right here, guys.
Beautiful neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
John Cena falling behind, but it's almost expected when you can't game plan. I'm sure Cena has a solution in mind. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Hurricane Rana! CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a Triple Crown or Grand Slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champ.
Look out! Down with force!
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. And Cena retaliates.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last 2 times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were 2 of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and defined the careers of both men. We've had plenty and into the pin.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Ooh!
Connects. Saw it coming.
From the electric chair position,
Right hands will do it.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face to face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to...
oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard. Cover. New champ incoming.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious. You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world has known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having the mental advantage is always troublesome to an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John for a reason.
Moving boots.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out.
Blast off. Splash. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM Punk, who defended his world title at nearly every...
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap it?
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
To escape just in the nick of time.
Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserve.
Punk now lifting his opponent up. Go to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
2 count.
And new U.S. champion CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United States Champion.
Punk just outsmarted, outlasted, and outperformed Cena tonight.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
But much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner.
He'll make his way to the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Fundamentals shown on the takedown.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal. Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Sit down, pile driver. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and...
Triangle armbar, submission hold in.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
And Styles now is... Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Counter by CM Punk.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busting his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men spent much of their career on the fringes, fighting for every scrap of opportunity, and now they are both competing in one of the most anticipated matchups in WrestleMania history. What a journey for CM Punk and AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has had a dream run in WWE. Launching, double axe handle smash. Big time payoff off a big time risk. Hooked up, DDT.
Big night for AJ Styles, making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end the Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the
Bang! Meeting the steel!
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Russian leg sweep, and CM Punk is in control.
Yes, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over, and Styles finding out that the hard way.
And he gets set back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Off the mark. Quick way to respond with a reversal.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here. Oh, boom!
Looking to get airborne here.
Taking flight
Through the air. And connects.
from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And another climb. He's making a statement here. From way up.
Whoa, look out.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Getting back into the ring now.
Perched up top.
You gotta be kidding me.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Wow, springboard attack.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutches it.
This might just...
A dangerous spot for Styles to be in, but it looks like he's able to escape the hold.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
AJ's in trouble. That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Punk.
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match. This chance to face Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be.
The only gold medalist in WWE history. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match at After a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle!
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing their respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. And what a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best. Now, at last, we get to find out who really is superior in...
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch is in! Does he have the wherewithal to break the submission? Yes! Yes, he does! Face first!
Setting up!
It's locked in, the Koji clutch!
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a grueling hold to be in. Look at the contortion. Dangerous moment here.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Kick to the back.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle is ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
A favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Corey. You've got...
Up high!
Whoa! Cross body!
He's heading right back to the top rope. Wants to finish this.
Incoming!
In way long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM Punk and Kurt.
Watch out!
Splash!
What's this? He's going back up again. Stalking from above.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle.
The best in the world is looking to put a legend out to pasture.
Punk now locking in the Anaconda vice grip, and that is cinched in tight.
He's in excruciating pain.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
CM Punk stopped that in its...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Nails the GTS. Is there any life left in Kurt? Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Put in the corner now.
Punk's knee to the face.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Angle in a distressing spot.
A full court press being applied to Angle.
Oh!
Devastating elbow strike.
Ooh! Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Avoided. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back goes to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. This is a bad spot. Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget. Forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.